Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon Ghost Game prediction video. This time I'm going to be sharing my quick predictions for this upcoming episode, which is episode 7 of Digimon Ghost Game, which is called Birds. So I'm kind of still licking my wounds after my incorrect predictions about Simbare Angoramon showing up in episode 6. So hopefully I'm slightly more correct this time. So the preview for episode 7 shows us Yatagaramon, who is Cromon in the dub, which is Falcomon's perfect level evolution. The synopsis for episode 7 says that a young man called Daigo seems to be working in collaboration with these birds that are attacking people and pet shops and families that have pet birds. The only man, however, that we see in the preview is a kind of oldish looking man with a hat on, with kind of like a beard, and he looks kind of old. But I kind of think that if this is Daigo, I think this is a disguise, because of what my predictions are for this episode. So I wonder if the motivation for Cromon causing the attacks is because he sees humans with birds in cages, and this will result in episode 7 being another episode that ends with Hiro explaining that the Mon of the Week has the wrong understanding of the situation, and that birds that are pets are happy being so. So it's another case of a perfect level Digimon being the Mon of the Week, and having a misunderstanding about something that humans are doing or getting done. Despite this, I'm actually looking forward to this episode because of the fact that we actually, this time, have a human working alongside. We're not sure whether it's knowingly or not, but they seem to be collaborating in some way. And that's something a little bit new. Previously, with the other perfect levels that have sort of misunderstandings, Mummymon, Sirenmon, and Pumpkinmon, they haven't been working alongside humans. They've been working just actively against them, even if it's unknowingly. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. And I'm wondering if Daigo is part of a group like PETA and is attacking people with pet birds because he's against the concept of keeping animals in cages, even if it's a pet and it's happy being in a cage. So I'm wondering if they're going to touch on how PETA often kind of gets a little bit weird with animals. And it's the same thing as one of the evil teams in Pokemon. I'm forgetting which one it is. I think is it Team Plasma? That I know it's in black and white, and they're against like people having Pokemon as like fighting things and keeping them in balls. But they're also a group that has Pokemon for fighting and keeps them in balls. It's very weird. But in any case, I'm wondering if that's kind of Daigo's reasoning for maybe attacking or causing these attacks. Whether or not Daigo will be a recurring human character and Yatagaramon is his partner Digimon, I'm not sure. We don't seem to have him in any of the other synopses that are upcoming or any art to do with him. So it may just be a case of young hunters where every Mon of the Week was kind of collaborating with a human in some way. And I think we saw some Atmon episodes that were sort of a little bit similar. So on the other hand, it could end up being a disappointing episode, again, if it's just Hiro explains that the misunderstanding is wrong, like we've seen for the majority of these episodes so far, and if it's also got that little Young Hunters bit, and I didn't mind Young Hunters, but it did get repetitive in the way that it was just Mon of the Week and Human of the Week are kind of working together for a common purpose, and they're kind of causing evil somewhat unknowingly, but sometimes knowingly. So it has the case that it might get a little bit disappointing in that way, but still, so far Ghost Game's been pretty good, with the exception of last week's episode. But even last week's episode was still an okay episode. So hopefully that this episode is good too. But in any case, those are my predictions for episode 7. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!